boy, city slick, pit bull, temperament at the pony.
EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. We're glad you could join us for this game. It looks like just about anything could happen in this one as the Raiders come into town to face the Seahawks. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Seahawks have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up for the... And we go back to the game. Number 10 will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 45 back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 3. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Number 33 in the backfield. Under pressure. The throw. Tackle at the 31. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Split backs this time. Looks like he's calling an audible.
31-yard line.
Dropping back, pressure coming, almost intercepted. That short pass incomplete, brings up a third down play. Good matchup today, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force your offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Haynes was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week, try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception. Here's a good defense for this situation.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 23. The Raiders line up in the bunch formation. The 30. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. 2 yards to go. Ball on their own 32.
Come on, partner. Get at it. Set. Bulldog under. Take him out. Here come the heat.
King picks up just enough. Fullback plows ahead for the first down.
And what he did here was just kind of fell forward. He didn't fly through the hole. He kind of pushed and fell for the first down.
Mad dog over. They got nothing. Got it.
Going to the air on 1st down. Big time lick.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
Give it all you got. Set. Bring the pain.
Closing in. Throwing. Comes up with it.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
Number 16 with a man in motion.
Back off, DB.
Gets the toss to the right. Great move. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. Looking upfield. Under pressure. Pass ball's incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. The Seahawks come out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Dropping back. With the throw. This pass is incomplete. This is the guy they call on when they need a big 3rd down conversion, and he usually comes through.
Yeah, he usually does. He just seemed to lose focus and drop that pass.
He'll try to place this inside the 10. Here's the kick. Past the goal line, no return here.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
The backs are lined up in an eye. And he steps out of bounds at the 28.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
Hughes. Pressure coming. Throwing short to the right side. Breaking through. Good read on that pass play.
They brought some extra guys to try and get some pressure, but he read it quickly. So his receiver had a step and fired a strike.
Fire out. Set. You got him. Get at him, D.
Going to the air on 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Rolling left. The pass ball's incomplete. You can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 36-yard line.
Take him out. Set.
Gets rid of it. Throw. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found the hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Fifth play of this drive.
Stay after him. Here comes the heat.
Man in motion. Moving left. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
Number 17. Get set.
That all you got?
Pressure. Looking for an option. Rolling right. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Closing in. Looking downfield. Gets the pass off. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Under pressure, he surveys the field with the pass. The 40, the 30. The defender brings him down at the 21.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Using motion.
Here come the heat.
He's taken down in the backfield by Martin. Tackled deep in the backfield.
He did what linebackers are supposed to do. He flew to the ball, and when he got there, He made the sure tackle and brought him down.
Tucks it away. Great fake. Pressure coming. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
Set. 11th play of this drive. Pressure. Rolling right. Surveying the field. Throwing. And it's caught. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
And this is the 12th play of this drive. Man in motion. Touchdown, Seahawks. And he takes it in for the score.
I didn't think he was going to get one. The next thing you know, boom, he's in the end zone.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And obviously they're happy with that drive, especially since they ended it with a touchdown.
The defense was on the field for a long time, and they just couldn't stop him. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21.
Let's go, come on!
Allen, great fake with the throw, incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Give this defense a shot.
Seattle with 6 defensive backs. Flings it across the middle. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Number 16. Get set.
You got him! Ain't nothing! Stay after him!
Throws it. This one falls incomplete.
Time to call a special teams play.
To line up for what will be his 2nd punt of the game. Here's the punt. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. The 50. Just a great punt return there, John.
And then he just ran out of steam. But I'll tell you this, he gave him great field position.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Closing in. Slings it to the outside. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Seahawks line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Rolling out to his right. Incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but it just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Number 17. Sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff. A lot of space in front of him. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Number 8 will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. No return here. Back it comes to the 20.
This play might work.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Number 16. Get set.
Got the ball. Get. Sideline to sideline.
Under pressure with the pass. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft handling. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Poke out right. They got nothing.
Allen. Great fake. Hit just as he got that one off.
You should stop him with this play.
The intended receiver.
2nd and 10.
Ain't got nothing. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Giving some cushion on the outside. The Raiders come out in the bunch formation.
On the 41-yard line.
Pressure coming. And he's tackled behind the line. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Seattle is trying to prevent anything long here and backs up the corners and safeties. He's looking. Lets this pass fly deep down the middle. This pass is incomplete. A touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the first quarter with the score, Seattle 7, Los Angeles 0. The teams have switched sides and we'll start the second quarter. This punt will be his third. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Set.
4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Keep an eye on the safeties. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
They need 5. The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Dropping back, pressure, gets the pass off, hits him in stride. If you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Got him. You got him. Set. Give it all you got. Sideline to sideline. You got him.
Closing in, looking for an option with the throw. Incomplete pass. Good play there to knock it down at the line.
That's because they did a good job of not giving the quarterback a lane to throw in. If you take those lanes away, it makes it very difficult to get the pass out to the receiver.
Number 17. Gets set. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Hits his receiver in stride.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
Set. Got. We got nothing.
Number 33. Pressure coming. Throwing. Interception. The quarterback was ready to get hit and just threw it up for grabs.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
Pressure, gets the pass off, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 47.
Give this defense a shot.
About 4 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. They're blitzing with the pass, and he's brought down at the 35-yard line.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
They'll go from the I formation. Drops back, throwing, and it's intercepted. Brown was ready for that one.
That's just another case of the quarterback trying to do too much.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Set.
Using motion. Number 33. Gain of about 1.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go.
on, partner.
Closing in, looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off, right in stride. Number 17 was able to find his man for the first down.
The receiver is really a special player. He's one of those guys you want to look for at crunch time.
Set. Let's go.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Hughes moves in motion. Big opening. 50. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
Ball at about midfield.
Stay up. Set. Get in there.
Under pressure. Great play in the backfield by Long. Too much heat on the quarterback.
And the thing is, when you only have 3 guys with their hands on the ground, you know who they are. But you don't know who that 4th rusher is going to be. And sometimes that guy will come free.
Set. Bust is great. Get the ball.
Throws it. And it's caught. Another catch, which brings his total to 4.
14 on the play.
Set.
Changing the play now.
Bulldog under.
Hughes, the man in motion. Gets the toss to the left. Number 33 doing a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Is that all you got? Set. Hut. Mad dog over. Hut.
Pressure coming. He's taken down in the backfield by Long. And the pressure got to the quarterback.
You know what they're doing is running a 3-4. The offensive linemen aren't sure who's coming and who's dropping back. And that could lead to a man coming free to the quarterback.
Set.
2nd and 14. Ball on the 35.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Back off, DB.
Number 17 with a man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Right in stride. They'll mark it at the 30. Young is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Set. Drop back. Drop. We'll see.
Number 17 sends a man in motion. Closing in. Throwing short to his left. Here's an opening. And he's forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Green.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Green. 25. Hut. Eagle left. Hut.
There's no need to pass the ball today until this defense shows they can stop the run.
Only one man back.
Set. Catch the ball, man. Take him out.
2 minutes to go.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Number 33, the lone setback. They give it to the halfback, and he picks up just enough to convert.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
Sell out. Got the ball. We'll see. Come on.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Hit him low. Come on, D up.
Calling an audible.
Stay, guys. Give it all you got.
He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Get at him, D.
Man in motion.
I got motion. You got him. You got him.
Hand off to the tailback. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up and looks like he's headed for the sideline. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Get in there. Let's go. Come on. All right. Sideline, D.
Tosses it out to the right. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You better kick it here.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Johnson in to kick this one off. He gets the kick away. And there's a flag on the play.
Legal procedure on the kicking team.
The return team will head back to the sideline.
Yeah, the return team loves it when that happens.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Number 16. Gets set. Dropping back to pass on first down. Uses the pump. He's looking. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Seattle 14. Los Angeles 0. And we're back. We're ready to start the second half of play. Here's the kickoff team. He got all of that one. He takes a knee. So he downs the kick in the end zone.
Give this one a shot.
Williams goes in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Give this defense a shot.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Number 16 sets up. Loosening up the coverage on the outside. He gets the carry. Play action. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. Nice ball going to the air. That'll move the chain.
Give this one a shot.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. Here's an opening. The 50. And he's brought down at the 38.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Allen with the throw. He hits his receiver. The quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
Far out. Let's go. Come on. We're all done.
Under pressure. Throwing with the catch. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Allen. Gain of a couple on that carry.
This defense will stop them for sure.
They come out in a dime package.
On the 15-yard line.
Cowboy! Take him out!
Allen. Play action. This one falls incomplete. That short pass incomplete brings up a 3rd down play.
That's all you! Get the ball!
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Looking for room. Great fake. He's looking. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. What a stiff arm. And he's brought down at the 3-yard line. So it's 1st and goal. Ball is 2.5 yards out.
We'll see. But I'm done.
Allen. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Allen couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running play. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Poke out right. Stay up.
We'll get the call again. Touchdown, Raiders. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. So that touchdown was the exclamation point on a drive that covered more than half the field and ate up a lot of time.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. Eventually, got him in the end zone.
He downs it in the end zone. Seattle sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. Using motion. On the carry. Pressure coming with the throw. Hey, was right there. Break that play up.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Gets rid of it. On the run. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Set. D up. Good work.
Steps up. He surveys the field. Buying time. He's going to run. Number 17. Plays it safe.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
He's mine. They got nothing.
Number 80. The motion man.
We'll see.
Pressure. Looking downfield. Passing right. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a 1st down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
42-yard line.
Set. Snake eyes.
They'll pass on 1st down. Closing in. Looking for a receiver. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
The Seahawks line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
44-yard line.
Under pressure, looking for an option, rolling out to his right. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. using motion. Drops back, pressure coming, throwing left, and it's complete. Number 17 zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
Changing the play now. Number 86, the motion man. On the call. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Number 17 with a man in motion. Hand it off to the back, all loose. It's up. So they get a second chance.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
Set. You got it. Here comes the heat. Fire out.
Hughes, the man in motion, tosses it out to the left. Tackle at the 18-yard line. You have to wonder why he decided to go for it on that 4th down.
I don't know what that coach was thinking. That's why you have special teams to play a game of field position.
Number 16 gets set. Throwing on first down. Flings it to the outside. And that brings up 2nd down.
Try this play.
Receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 18. Loosening up the coverage on the outside.
Take him out.
Throws it out over to the left. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it's stuck.
Seattle comes out in their nickel package. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Allen gets the pass off. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Dropping back with the throw. The 40, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. Number 16 continues to pass effectively and has now thrown for over 200 yards. They're inside the 15. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Seahawks ahead of the Raiders 14-7. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Allen, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
Under a yard to go. 4 yards to the end zone. Number 60 sets up. Toss play to the left. And he's brought down at the 3-yard line. They'll go from the I formation.
1st and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
8th play of this drive. Allen. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Try this one.
Gain of 2 on
2nd
the
down, goal to go. 2 yards to the goal line. Loose ball. The Seahawks dive on the fumble. Trying to do too much and ends up turning it over.
This is a good time to run a draw. They're going to be rushing hard for a sack. You should be able to slip right by him and head into the secondary.
Number 33, the lone back. And he's now closer to 100 yards rushing.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Directing traffic.
3, 25. We got nothing.
Dropping back, pressure, throws it, and this pass is completed. The 40. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long game.
Number 17 sets up, calling an audible now. Man in motion.
Bust this grill, D.
Number 33 didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep him off balance while trying to draw him off sides.
Number 17 with a man in motion. Closing in, throws it out over to the left. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Under pressure, scrambling with the pass, hits him in stride. Stiff arm to the ground.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets to the first and keeps the drive going.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Set. Come on, gee up. Take him out.
Pressure coming, throws it, he's at the 20. McElroy records the stop at the 18. Let's get back to the action on the field.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
They'll go from the I formation. Number 80 never seems to go down on the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact. Young in motion. Refuses to go down. Harris couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Using motion. Hand off to the tailback. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Number 17 sees something in the defense. The Seahawks call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. 3rd and 9. Ball on the 17-yard line. Calling an audible now. And the halfback picks up about 3.
2 yards gain on the play.
Set. Eagle left.
for the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time in practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
You see the way those guys walked off the field, kind of had their heads down? The offense is just dominating them out there.
Sends it sailing. From the 2-yard line.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
The pass on first down. Pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. He goes down at the 34.
This play might work.
11-yard gain on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 34. Guns it over the middle. And the catch is made. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Closing in with the pass. He hits his receiver. Number 16 doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Good play in the backfield. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Seattle doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. Behind, but caught. Sheds the tackle. And he stopped at the 49. That catch was his 4th. The quarterback likes to go to him more and more as the game moves along.
This defense might work.
The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Stepping up, gets the pass off. Brown just made a great defensive play.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
2-minute warning coming up. Throws it, and he makes the grab.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here, and they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. He'll pass on first down. With the pass, and he's ridden out at the 29-yard line.
Give this defense a shot.
Seattle comes out in the dime package. Number 16 sends a man in motion. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive. This is the 10th play of this drive. Throws it, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 23.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Throwing on first down. Goes over the middle. Hits him in stride. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation. Because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
And he makes the grab. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
The cornerback makes a huge play, tipping away the pass attempt.
The quarterback has to do a better job deciding where he wants to go with the ball. If a play isn't there for you, you got to throw it away. Or maybe pull it down and run with it. You just can't stand in there and try and force it into coverage like that.
Touchdown, Raiders. Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Number 10 comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Here it is. They don't get it. And he's pushed out of bounds at midfield. This one is just about in the books.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Number 17 gets set.
16.
Changing the play now.
Green, 74.
The Raiders call a timeout. They have 2 left. Second and long. Ball on their own 47. Harris in the backfield. Calling an audible now.
47-yard.
58.
Man in motion. Another run. He's taken down at the 49. He sees something in the defense.
Yellow, 58. Red, 58.
Harris couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
And so the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. Number 8 is looking for a good punt here. Seattle calls a timeout. They have none remaining.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Set.
Here's the kick. He drops the ball. The Raiders scoop it up. They have to get closer and get a fresh set of downs because time is running out. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. The corners playing back. The Seahawks come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Stiff arm tackle at the 47-yard line. The Raiders call a timeout. They have none left. The Seahawks line up in the quarter defense. The corners are backing off. Stepping up with the throw. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. The ball is right at midfield.
Here goes the heat. Set.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 47.
Drops back. Steps up. Great play in the backfield. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
And the clock runs out. The final score is Seattle 21, Los Angeles 14. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Brown was outstanding tonight and wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.